Hello, this is Donnie Smith, and today I'm going to share my passion with you. I am very passionate about working on cars. I've spent over 20 years working in the collision repair industry, and in the past 6 years I've been a full-time collision repair instructor teaching this to students. And now I'm ready to offer this to you for free. Just keep watching to learn how. I started working on cars as a hobby, helping my dad and older brother work on cars at the house. However, it wasn't until high school when I painted my first car. I spent most of the first year in my automotive program working on a 1979 Camaro, and I painted it blue, and I still remember the satisfaction of being able to step back and see the end result. Next, I painted a red Camaro, and then I had friends start asking me to paint their cars, and I still remember working, out of my old garage. Probably wasn't the best working conditions, but it worked for what I was doing, and I spent many nights working on some of my friends' cars and repainting them. In high school, my senior year, I got a job at a dealership and helping out with do the body work and paint there. And you can see in the picture, one of the projects that I worked on was this fire truck, and again, I had a lot of time in it, and I still remember being able to step back and see that end result. After high school, I knew that I remained passionate about this industry, and I enrolled in a college, Wild Tech, which was in Laramie, Wyoming. And after completing that program, that's whenever I entered the collision repair industry. I have worked as as a bodyman, as a painter. I've worked at dealerships. I've been an estimator, and I've owned my own shop. I have managed a shop. But now, for the past 6 years, I'm doing what I'm really passionate about, and that is teaching others this industry. I remain passionate about collision repair, and I'm very passionate about teaching this to others. I teach at a NATEF ASE accredited school. We're a member of the ICAR Training Alliance, a member of ASA, and I've also had the opportunity to attend some pretty cool trainings like at NACE and Vision and SEMA, places like that, and I've had the chance to meet some pretty interesting people like Chip Foose and Rich Evans and Charlie Hutton, some of the guys from West Coast Customs and Trick My Truck, and been able to meet some pretty interesting people. Now, I'm not trying to brag about who I've met, where I've been, or what I know or anything like that. But what I do want to do is let you know that I am qualified to teach you more about this industry, and I'm willing to give it to you for free. Now, you may be asking yourself, why is he willing to give us what he knows for free? And the answer is one of two answers. The first one is you're interested in this as a collision repair career. And if that's the case, that aligns with exactly what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to recruit more people into this industry. Now, obviously, I can only handle 15 students per year into my program, so I'm not only recruiting for my program, but I want to recruit for the entire industry. I want to draw more interest into this industry, which goes into the next reason of why I'm offering this for free. And that's for the do-it-yourselfers out there, the hobby people. That if you remember at the beginning of this, I said that I started my career as a hobby. Well, if it wasn't for that, I probably would never have been exposed to this industry, and I probably would not be in this industry right now. So I'm trying to get people exposed to it. And not only will this keep the industry alive, to get more people exposed into this industry, to learn about it, but it'll also give an alternative thing for kids to do. I know, this day there's a lot of time spent on games and indoor things, and there's nothing wrong with that. I love the digital age, but I think we need to get kids more involved, more healthy alternatives, for example, like working on cars or whatever hobby it is. Whether you're interested in this as a collision repair or a hobby, this training is for you. If you're interested in a hobby, it'll teach you the skills and knowledge you need to be able to work on your own car. Or if you're interested in a career, it'll give you enough skills and knowledge to be able to know how to take the next step. So I encourage you to subscribe to get the free training, and we'll see you on the other side.